Hey, welcome back. Saturday morning. We're at the house. We're going to go pick some corn. It is harvest time, or part harvest time. I'll explain on the way. Here's the garden. So how our garden's done is we got plastic mulch. We got an attachment on the tractor that lays down this plastic, makes a little mound, and it lays a drip line down in the middle. And then I've got a watering system right here attached to the house. Little fertilizer injector, awesome. Heck of a lot of goat heads, not happy with those. So we did 4 rows of corn, or four mulch layers of corn, and then 8 rows. I had an issue, a few issues as we were going. One of them was I was a little late doing the corn, not terribly, and I also had some old seed, so I had a bunch of stuff that didn't germinate, so I was even further behind. So we're letting this all go to field corn, but because I planted at different times, you can see I've got some that are ready to harvest. I got others that are still green, waiting to grow a little bit. This row right here, this is all hybrid corn. I detasseled it so I'm gonna save this for seed for next year. The rest we're gonna be turning it into hominy and freeze drying it. So that'll be a whole nother video. So I got my little helper here.
Hello.
So we're gonna go through and do hybrid corn first. So you can leave that bucket and let's go through and grab. So here's what I want you to do. I'll pull one. Oh, we need to get all this off here before the birds get to it. We don't need to do that. Okay, go ahead and throw that in the bucket.
So are we taking all of it?
What?
Are we taking all of this off?
No, a good chunk of it though. So there's a couple different varieties of corn here. Oh, some of these don't feel like they're done.
Are you gonna take them to the chickens?
No, they're done. Heck no. These don't go to the chickens. Oh, kiss my butt. Gosh dang it.
Still good.
Yeah, the birds are having a heyday with the corn lately. Oh, see, it's still kind of wet. It's probably okay.
Okay.
Should be fine. It's like wet on the bottom side. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is all sweet corn. Yeah, every last bit of this is sweet corn. Yeah, some of this we need to, not all of it's ready to go. Let me throw that one in. But they're just different. There's some varieties, and because I had problems with seed, it kind of really got mixed up a lot more than I wanted it to. Look at that, those birds had a heyday with that one. So we let this go to field corn, and then what happens is we'll take and turn it into hominy with some lye water, and then freeze dry it, and it's much better to work with, and I like it myself. Lasts longer. I think it's more versatile. I'm feeling for squishy kernels at the bottom. For quite a few. Oh, that one's really squishy. Yeah, the birds have been nuts this year. And then another problem I've had since there were different rates or different times when the corn was sowed, I got issues with some of the cobs don't have very many kernels on them because of the weird pollination times. So it's all good though. Like though, see here what's really neat with these mulch layers. So I got a lot of weeds in the middle. I just didn't do that much to deal with it. I did it first. I'm not too worried about any of these weeds. Just this goat heads. But I don't get really any weeds. See that? How it's all clean? You get a few morning glory that goes on top, but it stays pretty clean. Yeah. I don't have to really weed it. And then the water, I use a lot less water because I have this drip line, and it maintains the moisture level in there. So I use a fraction of the water. So this is about a 1/4 acre. I water about, at the peak, I was watering about 2 times a week, or 3 times a week. I have monitors on the soil, so I'm only watering what's needed. All right, first corn harvest of 2022. The first portion of the corn harvest of 2022 was done. How was it, Bridge?
Really tiring.
Yeah? Here's what we ended up with. So there's the first portion. We don't know how much seed corn we got because somebody dumped that into there. We won't name any names. So we still got quite a bit to harvest. But I'm guessing this is probably about 10% of what we're gonna get. You know, it feels really good to harvest. You know, all that work, all that seed put in the ground, and then it grows, you're watching it, you're worried about it. Then when you finally get it out, away from the bugs and the birds, it just feels so much better. All right, here we are shucking corn. Let's show them what you got. Look at that. Feel that. How soft is that cob?
Very soft.
Would you say it's Charmin soft?
No, not really.
You know, fun fact. Back in the day, corn cobs were used as toilet paper. Huh, Tim?
Yeah.
You tried it, didn't you?
No,
Didn't you?
I didn't.
Some of these are not quite dry all the way, so they don't. They just need to. You can tell down here, still squishy. So we're just leaving them out. We'll leave them out on the table here and let them dry some more. It's not a big deal because this isn't going into a silo, you know. So it's not the end of the world. It's only going to be in here for a couple days. Alright, we're headed to the shop with the boys. I don't have to drive now. It's great. Although it's not less stressful. It's just less physical work. More emotional work, but less physical work. So we're heading to the shop. We're gonna do work on the turkey coop. The missus is coming out to get some stuff. We have a fridge in the back of the truck here because Everett's all over the road. I might be filming my death, but our fridge decided that it didn't want to be part of the electrical world, so we had this fridge on our porch for a little bit because we couldn't get into this. So our fridge took a dump. So I had this fridge at the shop. So, but we couldn't get this fridge in the door, so we just put it on the front porch for about a week, and it was great. So we got the new fridge. It felt longer than a week. It was just over a week. So we're headed to the shop to go do a few things on this Saturday after the corn harvest. Okay. Run! Run, chicken!
No!
See? She's letting everyone know the abuse that she takes.
She's speaking out against depression.
She's in danger.
No, no.
I'm gonna pick her up. I just have to like hold her like this because she's gonna peck me.
Yeah, she is.
She's got a
Run, hey, hey.
I thought you pooped on me.
She will in
She's
just a
an
second.
independent woman.
Guys, remember when I'd hold her like this?
That's no woman.
Did you catch her?
Yeah. No,
How?
she just came running towards me because
Hold
she
her
loves
up by
me.
the butt.
Okay. Ow! Like I feel violated.
Okay, take her outside.
So disturbing.
Okay, take Fatty outside. Okay, so we just checked on the chickens. They're all there, except mayhem in the coop. Something got in the coop and is taking the ceramic eggs.
Lucy.
No, Lucy cannot get in there, but I've got the cards and we're gonna go find out what's getting into the coop. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's really weird. So I'm guessing a squirrel.
A squirrel?
Yeah.
A squirrel?
A school?
A squirrel?
Did the chicken open that little compartment?
No, but a squirrel can. Or a raccoon. I'm guessing a raccoon.
Can we keep it?
Absolutely not. Have you not seen
Can I
Little
even-
House on the Prairie?
Can I name it Trashy? Trashy.
No,
the
we're not
raccoon?
keeping a trash panda.
Please, I want it.
No. We're gonna go find out what
I'll get an afro and then we'll.
is there.
I'll be Bob Ross.
We've got I got the camera set up again. Did we already talk about what's getting in there?
Nothing.
I don't think we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
We did?
Yeah, a squirrel. You think a squirrel or a raccoon or something?
Oh, okay. We did talk about that. I'm thinking a raccoon. After some discussion. So I set a camera up looking right into the
Chicken coop.
the opening to the chicken coop. And that would make sense because raccoons are slow, so these chickens can stay away from a raccoon. I'm going to go get some bait because I have a trap, and we're gonna bait that thing. What else are we doing?
What do
We went and picked up a bunch of crap, take them to the house. I got a trench to dig at the house. I wanted to rent a trencher, but I got to go kind of deep for the frost line.
So we're not.
No, well, that. So I got to dig it
So
with
we
the
have to do with our
backhoe.
hand? Okay.
You're a dork.
Yeah, why did you get a bucket?
I got a bucket,
A thingy in the bag.
a box,
A bucket.
a bucket for the backhoe.
Yeah, whatever.
It's a thinner one, so I don't have to dig so much.
Oh.
It's a trenching bucket.
I caught my chicken.
Tortured the chicken. Poor Hey Hey. She's so fat she can't run, she waddles. And this terrorist attacks her.
She's my chicken.
Yeah, but you're a chicken.
You don't own her. She's a free bird.
I do own her. She's my baby.
She will fight against depression.
Did you ever have some Maddie's chicken? Maddie
Oh my gosh. I'm not putting that. Well, let's talk about something I feel is lacking in society. Have you ever seen those man on the street interviews? I saw one where this lady was asked, where does beef come from? And she's like, oh, it comes from the store. And she says, well, where does the store get it? They just put it on the shelf. Well, where do they get it from? From the back. That is really sad. Where do you get beef from?
Cows.
See, she knows.
We live by then.
So I think it's really lacking that kids and people aren't close to nature anymore. It makes you appreciate that meat and what you get from that so much more. And it really makes you, it just tastes better. It's kind of like growing your own food, sort of. You appreciate the work that went into it and what you're getting from it. and it just brings you close. That's how you really get close to nature. And okay, so yeah, we got the corn shelled into the bucket or into the box, so it's ready so it can start drying. Or into the box, into the whatever. You got it.
To the chicken coop. What? Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about corn. And then we're ready to. Anyways, there we go. Kind of just a long, hot day. It was hot today.
No, was it?
So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button,
Oh yeah.
and we'll see you later.
Ew, nobody says that.
Spider-Man. That's on. Like, that's like. Oh, yes. Somebody come on here and have me and so.